right, boys and girls, so today's a little bit of a review about using number lines to add and subtract. So we're going to do a couple of number stories. And so if I think about this, Ben has 2 blue pens and 4 black pens. How many pens does he have in all? So just to work through this, and if you guys have spare paper at home, you can feel free to solve these too. This is just to warm up our brain. So I know you guys know that I like to use circles. So he has 2 blue pens. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and he has 4 black pens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many pens did he have in all? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has 6, and of course our unit, remember our unit is what we're counting, and we're counting pens. So our number model, we started with 2. We added 4 more for a total of 6. Okay, we'll do one more, and of course, remember you guys could do the change diagram as well. So if you remember how that works, I know some of you like to do that one. So that would work with your starting number was 2. You added 4, and your ending number then was 6. So if that's a way that you prefer to solve the problem, that is okay too. All right, so one more warm-up problem here. Maya has 2 red balloons and some yellow balloons. She has 5 balloons in all. How many balloons does Maya have? So this time, let's try that change diagram to start with. Okay, so there's my little boxes. She started with 2 red balloons, and she had some yellow. So we don't know how many she has here, but now we know she has 5. So we had to add some to get to that 5, so we have to figure out 2 plus how many equals 5. So if you have a number line, you can always count it. Ms. Boucher should have had a number line on here, but you know what? We can always make one. So let's just make a little number line here so we can count our lines. Okay, so here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, and we have to get to 5. So I need to count how many hops to get from here to here. Let's count how many that is. 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking that it's 3. And if you remember in class how we talked about how you can read a math sentence backwards, but then you have to do the opposite of what it says. So instead of going 2 plus some number equals 5, I could say 5, and I could subtract this number, and I'm going to get your answer here. So if I go 5, take away 2, 1, 2, I also get 3. So we know that 3 is our answer. So our number model is 2 plus 3 equals 5. And of course, to answer this question, how many yellow balloons does Maya have? She has 3, and then our unit would be balloons. Now, boys and girls, there are so many different ways to solve number stories, and you guys are getting really good at them. So just got to try different things, and we'll find what works for each of you. Whoops. So if we have a number line, just to practice counting, remember when you're adding 2 numbers together, you start on the number 7, and then you don't count that first one that you're adding. So I'm going to start counting on the next number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I end on 11. Okay. Cindy had 8 model cars. She got 3 more. So now how many does she have? So if I wanted to use the number line, I would start on 8 and count up 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. So she now has 11. Our number model, we started with 8. We added 3 more. And we found out that we ended at 11. And our unit, boys and girls, is cars, because that's what we're counting. Okay. All right, so those of you that have your math journals at home can open your math journal. Otherwise, just like before, you can complete it on here. You can watch how I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to let you complete it. I'm not going to do the whole page with you today. I'm just going to kind of show you how we start and read the directions for you. So this number 1, it says count up by 5s. So 15, 20, 25, 30, and then you're going to keep on going. Now, if that's something that's tricky for you, I will have a number grid on the last page of our seesaw to help you with that. Okay. Number 2, just draw a picture of 12 things. Now, when you choose 12 things, they should just be all the same things, and you can make it as easy. Just make sure there are 12. On number 3, it says start at 20 and then count back 5 hops. I want you to show those hops backwards. And then on this line right here, write where do you land. And then down here, the team won 10 races on Saturday. They won 6 races on Sunday. How many total races did they win? So it's even showing you how to solve. 10 plus 6 equals. If you need to draw a picture over here to help you solve, go ahead and do that. But then you will fill in this oval for the best answer. Okay? And then the next page is what we would have been doing as homework, but since you're already home, you get to do it on here too. And this is just kind of like what we did in our math journal on Tuesday. It's just drawing the hops to show this. So I will do number 1 to help you guys, and then you guys can finish it out. So it says draw the hops on the number line to help you solve these problems. So 9 plus 4. So again, I want to go on the 9, and then what I want you to do is show me the hops. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see right here I landed on 13. So I will write that on the line. You will do the same thing for numbers 2 and 3. Be careful on number 3 though, because it is takeaway instead of adding. And then down here, circle the winning card and top it. And then when you're done, go ahead and submit your work. Have a good day, guys.